Nobody watches the weather forecast anymore. You're watching the weather on TV for what? I can see the weather on my phone, so why would I watch a weather? I know I'm in Ghana right now, but what's the weather like in America? What's the temperature in America right now? I think I need to be checking. I need to be tuning into some of their weather shows. This woman over here is called Shelbi Schauble, and every single one of her videos on Instagram has millions of views, like every single one. And we can all see why. Two things. First of all, she talks about the weather. Secondly, she probably changes the temperature in every room she walks into. Oh my God. She kills in those outfits. And that side profile will cause you to remove your wallet and pay some attention until you can't anymore. She deserves more money at that news company for the eyeballs she's bringing them.
And we're still going to heat up as we push towards our possible record heat on Saturday.
Now people will say, oh, why are you not focusing on what she's doing? Why are you focusing on her looks and stuff like that? And that's true. But hey, she talks about the weather, okay? She's good at it, but nobody's focusing on that. Unless there's an incoming storm or hurricane, she is the force of nature that people have to deal with. I think she also did sports. She did long jump, which is one of my favorite sports in the world. Now for Shelbi, this is her main job, but this other woman took the internet by storm with her side hustle. But it was not the side hustle itself that caught my attention, but it was what she said before she mentioned the side hustle. Listen very carefully.
So what I mean by entertainment industry is music, modeling, and acting. Okay. And being a boss that I am, and like a woman of God. The stripping that's just a 9-to-5 side hustle to me.
You said that's a 9-to-5 side hustle.
I'm sorry, you are asking about the 9-to-5 side hustle? That's what you heard? Did you not hear her say she's a woman of God? She's not a Proverbs 31 woman, that's for sure. She's a proud Songs of Solomon woman. It's all in the Bible, so what's the problem? And the question is, like, she said a woman of God, but she didn't say like a Christian woman of God. Maybe she's like some kind of new, all those things, like some kind of spirituality, mystical, all those things. So I went to look for the real video because I needed a lot more context. And
you said that's a 9-to-5 side hustle.
Yes, like that's
8
just
hours.
a job to me. Like I haven't been in the club for like 2 months now. Like that's once in a while here and there, But every day my life is music, creating. Like I go to church every Sunday,
Listen. I know you want to judge, but listen. The church is for the sinners, okay? It's for people like her. It's a hospital for the sick and not whatever they say in church. It's for people like her who are confused about what being a woman of God is. My goodness. Hopefully, she's not going to one of these churches.
There you are, Betty. Okay. For step 2, he gotta have a fatty. Hey. Yeah. Look back at it. Uh-oh. What is she doing?
Because over there, they might give her a pole to dance in the church, to shake her ass for the other women's husbands in the church. And there's another woman who might agree with doing that kind of thing.
Do you think it's okay that men cheat on their wives with you?
100%.
Why?
Because women are lazy. If you ask the average person when's the last time your wife went down on them, they're going to say it's ages ago. The other thing with women, they want women's rights and they want things equal, but then they're the ones that want the bills to be paid for. They expect the guy to go and earn more money than them.
I thought to myself, okay, she's saying this because she's making money from this. So at some point, everybody has to rationalize the way they make money, right? Because everybody does it. Thieves do it. Politicians do it, right? You have to make your source of income look good to you so that you don't feel guilty. But then she dropped this.
And they also want the guy to come home, clean the house, look after the kids. So it's like you can't expect someone to do all of that and then you're not even going to do the bare minimum, which is go down on them. So when they're not doing that, I offer it free.
For free? Hey, I'm Mansan Wafu. Not all heroes wear capes. I wonder what her origin story is. Batman saw his parents get killed. Something like that. Superman dropped on Earth from a planet when he was a baby. Spider-Man got bit by a genetically modified spider, and this woman got tired of seeing broken homes.
Do you think that's okay?
Well, yeah, it's a service they deserve.
So do you think that you're saving marriages by sucking cocks?
Yeah, because then they're not having like an affair, like an emotional connection with someone.
Well, it is an affair though, isn't it, really?
She saw a child losing their beautiful home and growing up in very bad circumstances like she probably did. All because the mom would not give the dad head. She couldn't take it anymore. She had to step in.
These husbands are telling their wife, like, I'm not happy with how things are in the bedroom. Guarantee you those wives are just going to kick off. Like, they don't ever take any criticism well.
She said enough is enough. It's about to go down. She is about to go down. Lift these homes up and save these men from these lazy ass women who rather use their mouths to nag. If you won't swallow your pride for your husband, she will swallow his kids. Please, if you're having problems with your wife, have deep conversations and solve the issue. Don't go and be looking for a mansambuafu like this. Speaking of which, I saw this clip from a movie.
I'm tired of doing missionary. I want something more adventurous. I'm tired of doing the same thing. I'm tired of mommy and daddy style. I want you to hang me. I want snake in the monkey shadow. I want you to put me up on a freaking board or something. Choke me. I want to shout, choke me, daddy.
Is there any man out there who is offering this service to women like the way the white woman was doing for the men? It's a great opportunity to save these women from these lazy ass men, especially the men of God, who are so lazy they don't want to do gymnastics.
Hang me. I want snake in the monkey shadow. I want you to...
Snake in the monkey shadow. What's that one? Does he put the hand inside like that and then he... Or maybe she'll do that stance like in the movie. And like the man, I can't imagine it.
Something, choke me. I want to shout, choke me, daddy.
I don't think Uche Montana was acting over here. That snake in the monkey shadow was not in the script. And that choke me, daddy, it came from deep within. Of course, she's a great actress, so she can make it sound real.
I want to do something adventurous, and I'm just tired of doing the same thing.
You're shouting. You're shouting.
Well, I'm just expressing myself.
But this is a very common issue in real life. A lot of people go through this kind of thing. A lot of women are going through this because, you know, a lot of like the church girls, they spend their lives reading all these books, right? Like the girls who are abstaining, the ones who are not abstaining, most of them, they don't need to read the books. But the ones who are abstaining, they read a lot of these, like these erotica books. They read all these things, and so they think that the guys are also reading, but the guys are not reading. They are not doing their research. They are watching. At least some are watching, but the ones who are abstaining for real, zero research. So you're going to have to do it. They're not going to choke you, daddy. They think that they are going to kill you. They will not choke you, daddy. So yeah, some of them too are afraid because God is watching them, and they think that, you know, like that guy, that video where the guy said doggy style will take you to hell, things like that. And that leads us to this very important message from this man of God.
But there is a fad trying to come among our holiness people to allow girls to wear what they call leggings. They still wear them below their skirt, but they come out the bottom of the skirt and go somewhere down in the calf or even to the ankle.
Why is it that people who say, well, it's too hot to wear hose, they want to wear leggings?
Some people will say, well, they're just tights, but they're not tights.
Or they are close-fitting knit pants. That's what the world calls them.
Man of God, you will not believe what I'm about to tell you right now. If you come over here and go to a church like or like I'm coughing. Why am I coughing so much? That's love. If you see what they are wearing in those places, he'll faint. This man, if he comes here, he'll faint. Your people are wearing leggings under the skirt. You haven't seen anything, my guy.
And yet we as holiness people that know that a woman is not supposed to wear pants, now we are allowing that to creep in.
You can wear a dress that's full enough, big enough to be modest.
If these people come over here and they see this video, they'll off themselves. I mean, we have girls over here wearing jeans. You can see their ankle and their booty is drawing very visibly out. They are wearing long sleeves and you can see their wrist. Is crazy what's happening, man of God. Yeah, I don't think you can survive over here. Sometimes they wear shirts and you can even see their here a little bit. It's very bad, very, very bad. Please, people should stay over there with that crap. Okay, we like it like that. We like what you are seeing. Please, I don't want. Let's not. No. When it's bad, we can all see when it's bad. I should make another video on some of these American female pastors. It's always America. The way they dress when they preach, and not just when they preach, on their Instagram, there's no difference between them and the woman of God from before, the one who is doing the stripping. I'll talk about them, but all these leggings, you're wearing leggings under your jeans and all these things, I'm sorry, please, let's not do that. Anyway, let's watch this beautiful woman in a very tight fitting dress that shows all her goods to cleanse our eyes. Oh, I forgot to mention, it was a funeral. Now, people went crazy, of course, but then I looked into it and it turns out the guy who died is a designer and he asked for this. So all the people who insulted this woman should retract all their insults and give it to the designer, because what? But the other thing too is, this is their job. This is how they know how to express themselves. Okay, like musicians sing, professional poets are broke, and models work for a living. So this is how she can express herself artistically to show her sadness for the designer. This girl you're about to see did something that I didn't think was possible.
I just got a surgery to be a virgin again.
You got a new hymen.
Yeah.
And now you're a virgin again.
It's been 7 days.
What's the plan?
I want to restart my body count to 0.
Okay, so it's like buying an item, removing the seal, using it for years, getting another seal, putting it on the item, and then that makes the item new again. I see.
I want to find the right guy who will take my virginity.
Something I've ever heard.
Now, this sounds bad, of course. You cannot restart your body count, but the girl is basically describing salvation. Look, think about it for a second. If somebody goes and lives a crazy life and they come to Christ, they are what? They are a new creation. They are new again, right? Everything they've done before has been cleaned, right? So their body count is back to 0 in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, that woman who was sucking the husband's dicks, if she repents right now, clean. So this woman went and paid money for something that she could have gotten for free. She could have just gone to church, given her life to Christ, and not do this Hymen thing again. But like, the thing that fascinates me is like the surgery. Okay, like which doctor came up with this surgery? What was the discussion like when they were coming up with a hymen reconstruction? Is there a real purpose to it? Maybe there's a real thing. There's a real medical reason why they came up with this surgery. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But it always fascinates me how much money these people have in these developed countries to do certain things. Like hymen, like I'm going to replace a hymen, huh? I once saw this video where this lecturer traveled to about like 16 countries to ask people questions about what makes them happy in life. That was the research. How did you get the funding for that? You guys are chilling in that country. That's crazy. Anyway, as a man, if you like what I'm about to show you right now, the video I'm about to show you right now, you are a little bit gay. She fill my mind up with ideas. Listen, it's fine, okay? I'm not judging you, but you have a little bit of gay in you. A little bit, at least 25%. It's okay. No, just don't go to Uganda. But like, it's okay. I know. Beauty comes in all different shapes and sizes, and some people like this kind of thing. And if you like it as a man, you're a little gay. Like it is what it is. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. Because in this situation, if you are not also a bodybuilder, you are going to be handled. Okay, you're going to be woman handled very, 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 very much. If she's your wife, you have to submit, okay? Because if you don't submit, you have to be a submissive husband and she has to be a loving wife, or else she'll make you submit, okay? You can't do hit and run in this situation because she'll hit you and she'll stay. You can't just tap that, she will make you tap out. I mean, you just know this woman is never going through domestic violence. It's never happening. She doesn't have domestic violence, she has domestic matches. If you put your foot down as a man, she can break it. I still want to ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to let me think about the video, let me think about the whole thing. So yeah, I'm watching the weather forecast these days. Yeah, I've been looking at the weather in America. I want to see what's happening because, you know, it affects this geopolitics. You understand? It affects all of us. So I really love weather forecast, but I still don't love it as much as I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing the song.
I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna